This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. I'm trying to do stuff with stuff around here today. So anyway, well, since I have it rolling, let's see what we get. Okay. I'm not even going to worry about that. We're not worried about the rings. All right. Here we go. Why not? All right, collective. This is actually, I'm just kind of playing around, but, you know, bear with me. If you like the reading, then you like the reading, I guess. All right. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Four of Wands. Okay. Whew. Four of Wands and Two of Cups. What are you stumbling into? What's going on? What's going on, collective? Somebody waits. I'm hearing that song from Metallica, Until It Sleeps. Why? I don't even remember what that song's about. Okay. All right. Again, this isn't supposed to be serious, but you know what? Since we're here, we're going with it because I've been needing to upload a video anyway. All right. Tell me about this for the collective. Tell me about this for the collective. You ever do that? Sometimes I do crazy stuff. I just take like a little sample video that I'm trying to like upload or whatever, and I'll just like, oh. Is there something that someone is going to, let's see, we have these right here. I'm not used to where this camera is. Maybe needs to kind of like check. I always feel like somebody could be missing a call. Okay. There's somebody that's going to be coming in and somebody's actually looking for you. Somebody's looking for you. Or put this shoe on the other foot. Are you looking for someone? Somebody has something to give you. Now, there could be somebody that's kind of coming in, maybe like a mailman or something like that. Could be bringing you a gift or a letter from somebody. Okay? It's going to be a shock. If not, there could be somebody that may be coming to see you. Messenger. Could even be in your messenger. This was totally unexpected. Hence the Tower. Lover's reverse. Someone that you fell out of alignment with. Someone that you fell out of alignment with. You could be receiving a call or a message from somebody that you had fallen out of alignment with. Now, what this looks like is, it looks very, very, very romantic. I mean, this could be somewhat illicit, whatever this is, this Lover's in reverse. Somebody's about to receive a call from somebody. Somebody's going to be contacting somebody. Okay. It's a secret. It's hidden. What? Somebody like doing all the right cards. These are like all the right cards. Somebody's making all the right moves. Somebody's doing all the right things. They're saying that they've done the work and that they're doing the work. Somebody's saying that they're going to prove to you that they're different and they've changed. Someone is saying that they're going to prove to you that they've done the work. Yeah. Yeah. feel like you can actually trust this person. You can trust this person. Yeah. There's the Hermit. Somebody's going to be... I want to use the term brutally honest, but it's not brutal. Okay? They're going to be completely honest about something. What? Something looks different on another person. Something is very, very different. What? Okay, death. Oh. To be more careful about how I'm doing this because they're kind of like, okay, somebody's definitely changed. Who is this person that's changed? Who is this? Give me some. I'm kind of shocked about how this reading is going. It's like I said, this is totally unexpected. I was actually just doing a test about cameras and everything. So, okay. Who is this specifically? Who is this? So that the... Can we narrow this down so that the collective or whoever's viewing this video is going to know who this is that I'm talking about? Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Five of Pentacles. Well, this is somebody who either you ghosted or they ghosted you. And at this point, it may have always been somewhat of a mystery. All right? It's been somewhat of a mystery. Somebody maybe left. They maybe ran off with their tail between their legs for a few different reasons. Okay? And now, I don't know necessarily that you know what the reasons are. Maybe you have... They kind of left it up to, you know, your mind... had to kind of like fill in the gaps. As in, you know, a lot of times when people ghost us or certain things happen or we fall off, our mind kind of like reverts back to like these old patterns and says, you know, well, this person must have been this, so that's why they left, or they were just a narcissist and this and that, or maybe they were just whatever. Your mind is filling in the gaps based off of your wounding. Okay, that's what I have. And it was always a mystery as to why, but I feel like there was a definite reason why somebody had left. It could be a number of different things, okay? So let's say somebody, I mean, look, maybe you didn't know it, but this person was attached in a relationship and somehow they kind of like, they backed off and you're like, where did they go? Maybe they got caught, okay? That's possible, okay? It could also be the fact that somebody was like, I want you, but I'm not ready for you. There could be something about that. It's more lusty, you know, or maybe I wasn't attracted to you. It could even be that. I wasn't attracted to you, but now, damn, you know. I'm not saying this is right or wrong. I'm just giving examples, okay? Or somebody just didn't look at somebody a certain way once upon a time. I'm also getting something, oh, what was the other scenario? Oh, it was a good one. You know, okay, so now this is very important, okay? The other thing is, this is only coming from their perspective as far as, you know, maybe you don't know why. For some, somebody got into an accident. Let's say they were supposed to call you, they were supposed to meet you. What if they were like, they were on their way to kind of like see somebody, okay? You know, or they were on their way to see you or something like that. They just kind of fell off the face of the earth. You don't know what happened to them. You never heard from them again. This person could have been on their way to do something, flying, you know, travel. They could have had definitely a near-death experience. There could have been like an accident. Somebody could have actually had an accident. Okay? We can't always go up. Sometimes we don't know. Okay? This person definitely could have had an actual accident, collision, something that kept them. They could have been in a coma for a long time. It could have been. It really could have been. Okay? This is actually going to be incredibly rare. But let's say somebody was, you know, they fell off the face of the earth for like 2 weeks or a month. You know, maybe they were very sick. They came down with something. They were in intensive care. Maybe their family member was in intensive care. Maybe they were taking care of a mom or somebody that was sick. And they were like, I don't give a F about anyone else. Right now, my duty is to my loved one. And I'm going to be by this person's side. And I'm not worried about talking to anyone right now. And there could be a number of different reasons. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm saying we all have our reasons for doing certain things. Okay? Sometimes we just devote everything to one particular thing. Okay? I had a few other scenarios I was thinking of, but that's who this person is. It could be something like that. Somebody else, there is the fact you do have this Five of Pentacles here. There could be somebody that maybe just was bankrupt. Maybe they went bankrupt. Maybe they were spiritually bankrupt, and now they are plenty. Maybe they learned a lot along the way. Maybe once upon a time they were reckless and they were only in it for the, hit it and quit it. But now they've kind of like learned a lot. Something definitely happened. Something changed in them. Okay? Something definitely changed in them. And there could have been some sort of a moment, in their life. And now they've learned a lot. Okay? Somebody could be older and wiser now. All right? I don't know who this is for, but that's what you got. There's definitely going to be some kind of communication with another person. Whether it's romantic or not, I don't know. Okay? Only you'll know. You'll know when that person contacts you. It could just be somebody that you're on the house with, an old friend or something like that. Maybe they're going to see you. Okay? I feel like somebody's definitely going to be seeing somebody differently. Okay? I'm going to leave it like that. Look at that. If there is somebody that has been hidden, somebody could be even coming back to, either they could be successful and they're just like, you know what? I have everything now. Now I can treat you the way that I want to treat you. Before I didn't have any money. I was totally broke. I was desolate. It was humiliating. I couldn't. I'm just saying. I'm not saying anything's right or wrong. I'm just saying we all have an excuse for something. Even if you don't want to hear them. We all have an excuse. And our excuses are important to us at the time. There's a lot of things that I'm not proud of doing. However, I was mortified by a lot of things. So I had backed away from people, long time ago. Long time ago. I'm not talking, like 2-3 years. I'm talking, 10, 20 years. Sometimes we do certain things. You look back, you're like, man, I guess I could have handled that differently. But, at the time, it was incredibly paralyzingly embarrassing. These things do happen. It's part of the human experience. It's also part of the human experience to understand where that person's coming from and why they did what they did. If you're like, whew, I would have probably done the same thing, honestly. Well, then you should be able to forgive somebody. Even if that's the only part or the goal of this. We have to be able to understand each other's humanness. Because we all are. And there ain't no one that is above that. None. So that's something to think about. Like it or not, somebody's coming back and they have success on their mind. Whatever that is. However that manifests. So, very shocking message. This was only supposed to be like a little test for, checking out my camera systems and everything. But as it turns out, it's kind of a cool video. So, if you like the video, why don't you give me a thumbs up? Why don't you give me a follow also, or subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. As always, not every reading is going to resonate with you. Everything that I said, just take whatever resonates. Everything that I said, put it into a hat. Whatever you think is yours, take it out. That's yours. Okay? It resonates with you. It makes sense to you. Everything else that doesn't, leave it in there because it belongs to somebody else. Okay? Not everything is yours. We have to understand that. We have to stop being so greedy. We don't take everything. Remember the honor system. Not everything is yours. So take what resonates. That's it. I'll see you next time.